Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Fresh Shoe, man. You're back with the Don't Mind Me podcast. I'm Fresh Shoe. That's your boy Bobby
Yo,
B.
what's good?
And today we got a special guest, man.
Yes, sir.
DMV brethren in the building.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? My dog DFG Jew. What's happening, my man?
Man,
How you doing?
man.
Hello.
Man, hello.
Yeah.
Man, it's good to be here, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like,
sure.
I feel like I just came to pull up on family, bro.
That's what's up.
Like, real
man.
shit, man.
And look, for the people who don't know, who's DFG Jew? Where you from? What you represent? What you
Yeah.
all about, you know?
So I go by the name of DFG Jew. That's Destined for Greatness Jew. Coming straight out of PG County, Maryland. I'm just a dope ass artist.
Yeah.
That just like nice shit.
Yeah.
Like to get motivation. And yeah, man.
I love it. Explain, bust down Destined for Greatness term, title, and you know what that means to you, how you came up with that. What's that brand about?
So really, it goes back to as a child. So my grandmother used to have this chain, this keychain, and it said "Destined for Greatness," and she gave it to me one day, and she was like, you know, this is my gift to you, and it kind of just stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like even as a kid, you know, you hear words and see words all the time, but you don't understand the power of the words. And you know what I mean? It's just something I just try to live by every day. Just being destined, like we all destined for greatness. You know what I mean? In our own way, in our own lanes, but just hitting it on the head, just every day attacking greatness. Every day, good or bad, attacking greatness.
Yeah.
And just building and stacking on those days. So that's just something that, you know, I just build my company off of. Everything I do is based around that. And I just try to get that same energy to people that I fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like y'all, you know what I mean? Like family back home type shit. You know what I mean? Even people that's a part of my family as far as the music thing. Like we building a team. So, you know, everybody is starting to buy into the just working and the destined for greatness. Type, you know, mantras. So yeah, just going from there.
Love that. How long you been pushing that? How long you been pushing Destined for Greatness, just working?
Since a kid.
Yeah,
Since like 8.
Nice.
Yeah, but the just working mantra just started coming about. Just really, I used to hoop. You know what I mean? I still kind of hoop, you know.
I be seeing clips here.
You know what I mean? The J still there, you know what I mean?
Right,
But,
right.
you know, I ain't going as crazy as I used to. But, yeah, just I took that mind frame from putting the grind in on the hooping tip and just taking it for the music. You know what I mean? Just working every day, you trying to be better.
Yeah.
1% better every day. So I just take that and just run with it. And it's starting to pick up, like, literally. People be like, bro, I need them just working tees, bro. I just, you know what I mean? Like, just working. And they see me, hey, Jew, just working. You know what it is. Yeah.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
I know you said you're from PG County. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Talk about the importance and the pride, you know, it takes to be from the DMV area, and how do you feel as though being a DMV artist, you know what I'm saying, putting on for the city? What you trying to do as far as, you know, for where you from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's one of those double-edged swords because we right next to DC, you know what I mean, which is the major city, you know, nation's capital, all that shit. But it's unique in our own way because DC look at it as like the little brother, and it's so much culture and PG. You know what I mean? When you look at it, we probably got the best hoopers in the world come from there.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Y'all got a whole documentary about y'all. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. So it's just like we call it Pretty Girl County because we got the baddest of the
get to that
baddest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
We'll have to debate that later.
But yeah, it's just like it's I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like the air there, it's just the culture there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just it's a unique place to be from, to grow up in. You know what I mean? I lived in Hyattsville, which is where I'm from, to living in Bowie, which is kind of like the suburbs.
Yeah.
To living in Landover, which is like the trenches. You know what I mean? To going to school in Springdale and having a mixture of all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All in one. It's like a gumbo. So it's like I tell people that's somewhere I feel like. If you from there or you get the chance to live there, man, go live in PG for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I know it's two different places, but you know you got an honorary brethren here, man. He lived in B-More for a little bit.
Yeah?
You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't count that.
Okay, yeah, we don't really count. I mean, it's
So
one of those things.
And I want to get into that too, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
bust down what's considered the DMV, what's, you know, because, you know, like I say, you say you don't count Baltimore, but I'm like, shit, that's Maryland.
Yeah.
I know, but you know, some people may
Yeah,
not know,
I got
so-
you. So when you say DMV, we count anything north of PG, we don't count as DMV. That's just us.
And what is that? That's like Baltimore, all
So
that?
yeah, so Baltimore, Howard County. No, I lied. Anything above Mo County.
Okay.
So Mo County is still part of PG. I mean, the DMV. But anything past Mo County, Montgomery County, that's like Maryland. We don't count that.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
It's weird. It's weird how we got our little.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, Baltimore is Baltimore. It's like, yeah, it's Maryland, but it's Baltimore. You know what I mean? And I love Baltimore though. I love Baltimore. You know, I love y'all. I love my Ravens. You know what I mean? I love the seafood out there. I
Yeah,
got family
yeah.
out there too, so it's love. But if you go south, anything past,
Fredericksburg.
I was about to say Fairfax.
yeah, I'm thinking Fairfax. Cause Fairfax more west. I'm thinking, maybe Alexandria.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
not
Anything
that
past Alexandria.
That's like right beside DC, right?
Yeah,
Right outside
Alexandria. So you got Arlington, then Alexandria.
Okay.
And then once you pass that, it's kind of like,
You get shaky after that.
yeah, it's like Virginia is Virginia, but it's still love though.
Yeah, he I think you explained it the best when you was like, if anything where the metro line runs,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
it's
Pretty much.
DMV.
That's DMV. In a nutshell, that's yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
See, but like talk about how like if you're not in this area and you go west, when people say DMV, they don't even they don't have that concept of this is below this, so this is this. Everything everything Virginia, Maryland, and DC is DMV.
Literally, like, I mean, I look at it like this, like, we all family, you know what I mean? Like, we all got cousins and that's from up top. We got cousins that's from down here, you know what I mean? If you look at DC, it's honestly maybe 85% of people that's from DC got relatives in the South. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like one of those things, and then it's a melting pot. You got people from that's up north to come down to DC or go down to Virginia. So it's just like, you know, we all family. When I go do shows in Brooklyn, I be like, man, it's your cousin from down south. You know what I mean? Right down the street, or Baltimore. You know what I mean? I say the same thing. So I embrace it. Some people kind of use it as a crutch, like, nah, I can't fuck with that, and it's like, why? Cause they from 30 minutes up the road,
Right.
and that's what's wrong with the world now. Like, we try to segregate and put a line between people because they not from the same place you from. But like Jay said, nigga, you renting out the projects that your mother don't even own. You know what I mean? Like, what are we fighting over, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We come together and let's build this shit. You know what I mean? Let's build something here and we build something there, and then we go from there and then take over the world. So that's like my mind.
No, and that's why I wanted to have you on the show, right? Because I actually learned that from meeting you, right? We met South by Southwest tour, you know, a few years back or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it was just me and you pretty much as the DMV guys.
Right.
We on tour with niggas from Brooklyn, Queen, like I said,
no,
70% of the tour is New York niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It would have been foolish of me to go in that bitch and be like, nah, I'm from Richmond, he from PG County, I don't really fuck with her. Like, you dig what I'm saying? It would have been crazy because it's like, nigga, like, nah, nigga, we the DMV niggas, we got it goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta stick together.
You feel me? And it really just shows the true perspective of how big the world is, bro. Like, you really lose out on so much with that small city mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fighting over crumbs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And there's a whole loaf out here to get.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean?
Come on,
But like bro said, like, I think that experience was eye-opening for me also. Because to see, like, damn, like, we some DMV niggas in a room full of New York niggas, Texas niggas, and we all know how big Texas is, pause. Like, we know, like, that's, you know what I mean? It's Texas, bro. Like, a lot go on there. You could be from Texas and not have to leave Texas and be a millionaire for the rest of your life doing music. You know what I mean? Prime example, Slim Thug.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So, just seeing that, and we being down there, and just the camaraderie bro had, and just being a stand-up dude, I'm just like, bro, like, we think alike, you know what I mean? Like, just everything lined up.
I'll tell you how I knew when bro was thorough, right? And then after this, we're gonna segue into this album because I do want to get into that album,
for
right?
sure.
That's how I knew bro was thorough, though, right? We out, it's South by Southwest. We leave, like, the Airbnb or whatever. We going out for the night or whatever, right? He like, yo, hold on, bro. I got to tie my shoe, right? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We get into the spot. He like, y'all gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, whatever, right? I'm like, he making a lot of stops. Like, what's going on, right? He come out. He like, yeah, nah, bro. I got my little blade on me, bro. I said, bro, you know what's crazy? Nigga, I got my little blade on me. Nigga, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's great. We both have snuck the blade in his shoe. Like, I'm like, yeah, this nigga a nigga for sure. He know what time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm out here damn near naked. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure I got something on. You know what I mean?
I said, yeah, I fuck with her. Yeah, I fuck with her. After that, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but,
down 6th Street with the Joe though.
Come on, bro. Real shit. We don't know these niggas. You know what I mean? But I do want to get into this album though, right? Sophomore Slump.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. First off, break down that title. You know what I'm saying? Sophomore Slump. What does that mean?
So really, I built the title off of, if you all know Lamar Jackson's story, he coming in as the rookie. You know what I mean? And he came in middle of the season and did his thing. You know what I mean? And then second year is when he just took off. And people always had this perception of, you know, the second year, can you do it again? Can you live up to the success of the first, you know? Yeah, and the name of my first project was Straight Off the Bench. So it's like, that's how I feel like I came straight off the bench with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody really believed when I said I was going to do this music shit. You know what I mean? And I came in with the heavy hitters, the great quality music. Yeah. You know what I mean? Switched it up. I had some features on there. People didn't even know, like, how the fuck you do that? And then, you know what I mean? So, can you do it again? And people was expecting a sophomore slump. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to name it Sophomore Slump. Yeah. But we're going to turn that phrase into something positive, even though it's a negative term, and show the growth in the first project. You know what I mean? The growth and the production, the growth in the lyrics, the growth in the perspective of life. You know what I mean? Where I was from 2-3 years ago to where I was at that point. And now we in volume 2, it's a lot to happen from volume 1 to, you know what I mean, me going through some life situations and better business situations. Just growing in opportunities, and here we are. You know what I mean? So yeah, we running with volume 2.
I love that, man. I love that.
How was the process making an album?
This time around, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was tough, bro. Just dealing with life, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we all go through life experiences, but sometimes certain things in life might hit you a little bit harder, you know what I mean? Mike Tyson punches to the gut, you know what I mean?
To the face.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. So just dealing with that, navigating those situations and learning from them, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like to say losses, I like to say lessons, you know what I mean? So just use those lessons to build my business even more, to put me in better situations, had to remove some people from around me. And then, you know, to have the help of I got a great engineer, bro. I can't even lie to you. Shout out to Cap. Captain Seymour, man. That's my therapist, bro. Like, I go to the stew, you know what I mean? We just had man time conversations sometime, bro. Yeah. We just go in the stew sometime and just chop it up for an hour, just talk about life, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that definitely helped me also. And then, you know, I got good help around me, bro. Like, good help. You know what I mean? I had to switch my circle up. So, yeah, we here.
Love it, man. If there's any go-to tracks, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, if people was wondering, like, hey, if you were advertising this album, you would be like, hey, I think you should check these songs out. I don't want to say your favorite, because I know it's a difference, right?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely In My Lane, because that's the lead single in the project.
Right.
Definitely go check that out. It's on, you know, all platforms. Gotta Go Get It is definitely one. Out the Mud, for sure. And that, the reason why I would say that, because one, they got my mom on it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So that's just one of those ones, just like, that's real personal to me, but I feel like we all could relate to. You know what I mean? Because we all had to get this shit out the mud. You know what I mean? Right. Us as business owners, and you know what I mean? Like, real shit. So I feel like that's something that a lot of people can relate to. That's why I try to pride myself on, is relatability. You know what I mean? I try to make music for people that could relate to just life. You know what I mean? Like we all can't turn up 24/7, bro. Like it's a time and a place. I'm not knocking it. It's cool, but you know, you gotta experience life sometime, bro. You gotta just get your hands dirty. You know what I mean? You gotta put your big boy pants on and work this 9-hour shift, 10-hour shift sometime. You know what I mean? Shit, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta do 12 hours to get that OT. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at with it. So I just use those experiences in life and put it into the music. And, you know, people really been gravitating to it. You know what I mean? The realness of it. So
I know this is like a typical question, and I really hate asking this question, but the only reason I'm asking this question is because of where you're from, right? And I want to see how you answer it, right?
what's up?
Who are your top influences as far as making music?
As far as making music, definitely Pusha T, for sure. And I'm not saying that because Clips got the album out, like. Go do your research. Hey, but you know, sometimes people, sometimes people.
If you from the area,
you already understand what. Right.
Yes.
Definitely Pusha T. Definitely Currency. Definitely Jadakiss. Hove, Nas. I gotta say those are probably like my. If I had to put a gumbo together, that's probably the gumbo that I would make with those artists, and that's probably an influence.
And now I asked that, right? Because that segues into my next question, which is because I wanted to see how many DMV influences you had in your list, right? Now I want to know who are some of the top. If you had to make a Mount Rushmore of DMV artists, who would it be? Because I wanted to see how many you had in there first, and then he had one. He had one. I wasn't even expecting one. I ain't gonna hold you.
For real, you wasn't expecting one. I had to throw one in there. You know what I mean? Granted, he from 757, but still that's still family though. You know what I mean? Let me see. Mount Rushmore, was that 4?
Yeah.
Gotta give it to Wale. Gotta give it to Wale. And it's no order.
Yeah, for sure.
Wale, Tabby Bonet. A lot of people forget about him.
Yeah, shout out Tabby Bonet.
Like a true artist, like to the core. If you talking about artists,
let the beat rock.
But come on, man.
Yeah, shout out Tabby Bonet.
Come on, man. I'm gonna go Shy Glizzy.
I was waiting on it.
I gotta go Shy.
I seen the hesitation.
I would say hesitation, but because there's so many dope ass artists, bro.
It is.
It's tough, bro, to like put 4.
I know.
But
I know.
I'm seeing, and these are my goals though. But like, I gotta give you one more that's kind of slapped on, bro. Ade.
Ooh, Phil Ade?
Yes.
Fire.
About, bro. Yeah.
Fire.
A lot of people forget about Phil Ade. Like,
Phil Ade was fire.
Slim is, man. He one of them ones for real.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of got overshadowed by the time. Cause he was a part of that like J. Cole, like that early J. Cole, Wale, Kendrick class. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Was it 09?
Yeah, he was 09,
Yep.
2012 type era. Yeah. So, but no, he was fire.
Even a little bit before that, for real.
Yeah,
like
no,
06 type shit.
You
know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, I would say those 4. And if I gotta throw it like honorable mention, I'm gonna say Black Obey.
Ooh, Black Obey.
And he's on a project, by the way.
Ooh, shout out Black Obey. Salute.
VA brethren. You know what I mean?
So that's a segue to my next question, right? And we just gonna have some fun, right? I want us all to participate, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Who is the most overrated rapper ever?
Ever? Damn. He said ever.
And you can pick more than one.
I'm trying to think of some names.
Damn.
I got a solid 2 for sure.
You got solid 2?
I got a solid 2, and they probably gonna be on my ass about it, but
probably.
fuck it. Don't mind me. Don't mind the podcast.
That's tough, bro. You threw me off with that one. Who is the most overrated rapper?
I was gonna like make it funny, give everybody like some whiteboards, and we all write our answers and show that shit. But
damn, bro.
Man,
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna jump out there, bro. Eminem.
woo,
Overrated.
overrated.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I might be with Brody. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, people that know me know how I feel about M, bro. Like, I respect M because he's a top lyricist.
Right.
But I just feel like it's, yeah.
Have you ever been in the car and somebody say, "Hey, yo, throw that M on"?
Talk about it, bro.
Never.
Yo.
Never.
Nah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna hit M in the club. You're not gonna hit M in somebody's car unless he's just a diehard M fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna be in the gym hearing Eminem. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, dope artist. Don't get me wrong. Like, M is one of the GOATs for sure. But to me, just a tad bit overrated. That's just my opinion. I'm with you on that, bro.
And the background behind this question is because I got into a bit of a back and forth with a homie of mine about a particular artist. They gonna be on my ass, boy. But
Oh, I got one more for you, my bad. Because you said two.
Two, good.
Migos. I know there's not one.
He got Migos in top 5 greatest hip hop groups of all time.
I do. Bro, the run was impeccable, bro. How many hits, bro? How many number ones they got?
Hold on. Top 5 groups of all time.
Top 5.
So no NWA,
I ain't saying
no locks. Hold on. I'm gonna give you 5 groups
Okay,
before they even pop up.
Good.
NWA, the locks. We're gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of just scatter. Public Enemy, Tribe.
All great groups, man.
Ghetto Boys.
I mean, can we throw clips in there?
Clips. That's 6 right there. So you telling me out of those, let's just go with 6.
Yeah.
With those 6, you gonna take one of those
I can
groups?
take a couple of them out.
Oh, you bugging.
A couple.
But I respect
A couple of them?
Yeah, a couple
We're
is
talking commercial success. Migos is watching half them groups.
Whoa, all right, hold on. Name those groups again, and I just want to know who you would take out.
Clips.
Take out Clips.
Take out Clips.
Take out Clips. I love the Clips.
The locks.
Anybody who know me know I've been bumping the Clips since the shit came out. Okay.
Yo.
But we talking commercial success. We
So you talking
success as a group. Mainstream success as a group, bro. You got to put Migos top 5. Got to.
I put him top 10. I definitely put him top 10.
Got
Top 5 is a stretch though.
Got to.
So you taking Clips out? You taking
Clips out.
Mobb Deep?
Take PE out. Yeah. Take PE out.
Mobb Deep?
Crazy.
Yeah, I
What are
know.
you doing right now?
You taking Mobb Deep out?
Bro, I mean, how many hits they got?
It's not about hits, bro. It's about impact.
I mean,
They
that's
putting
part
that.
of
They
it.
restoring that feeling,
That's
bro.
part of it,
About G Unit.
but they got more hits.
Now you talking about it? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go up your lane.
No, G Unit does not count. We got.
What about
I'm answering
Dipset?
that for you.
What about Dipset?
No, I'm saying G Unit. Like, there's no way you replace the Migos with
No,
G
I'm
Unit.
not. I'm
Migos.
not. I'm not.
Okay.
What about Dipset?
Nah, not Dip. Nah. I feel like when they get to those groups, you automatically individualize people with their solo careers, so it's kind of hard to separate. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard to put people together as like what they did as a group. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't think Migos had a run popularity wise. I don't think their numbers was that crazy, bro.
Hold on. Let me hit the Google real quick.
The impact was though.
For sure.
Impact,
bro.
but they have that. I'm not gonna hold you.
I need some numbers, man.
Impact, they might be up there with like Dipset type thing
No,
because
absolutely.
they're like you said, their run was crazy.
But see, you gotta also understand too. It was a timing era too. Like, it was a time where like hip hop groups weren't really a thing like that, and now here we have this Atlanta group. They coming out. They got this nice little flow. That shit is catchy. Whatever. It was like, you know.
And they was on everybody's shit.
They was on everybody. They had the Drake. They had the Drake cosigns and the M's in.
And had the Gucci cosign.
That's part of the stimulus package. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, no, they got the handout for sure.
This is part of the stimulus package.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
sometimes you gotta do that though.
And just to be fair too, I ain't talking shit about the Migos. I love the Migos. Rest in peace. Takeoff.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
You know,
For sure.
those was definitely my guys. I ain't gonna.
Nah, for sure.
Go ahead.
Both their albums double platinum.
Okay.
That's okay.
Ain't too many albums. Ain't too many. First of all, ain't too many groups sticking around that long anyway. First of all,
That's in the stream.
I mean,
that's in the streaming era,
to
man.
have both albums go platinum.
That's the streaming
Come
era,
on.
man. What are you talking about? Now let me stop.
Come on.
Hold on. You
But-
said the album went platinum or the singles went
No, the
platinum?
albums.
Because there's a difference.
But albums. But I'm about to get into the singles though. I'm about to
Okay.
get into the singles. I just saw that.
Because I seen something the other day. They said Clips got 5 charting singles on Billboard.
Right now they do.
And that's something that ain't been done in a little minute. You know what I mean?
Bro.
From a group perspective. You know what I mean?
I mean, it can hit the Billboard, but I mean, it's like 200 songs. I mean,
No, I thought Billboard was top 100.
What that mean?
I mean, that's still
I'm just saying, like,
out of
okay.
what 50,000 songs that come out every day.
100%. But like, hold on, let me just pull up. Let's get the numbers, man.
I need to see that.
Numbers. Ain't that what Larry Jewell said? Numbers.
Numbers.
I mean, I'm
might
gonna give it up to
I
him.
might have gassed them. They only got one number.
Now we putting shit in perspective.
And what was that? Walking like I talk it?
Nah,
Stir fry?
it was Bad and Bougie, man. Bad and Bougie.
Okay, that was a hit.
But they got 3 number one. I mean, they got 3 albums that peak top 10. Stir Fry, Motorsport, and Walking Like I Talk It.
Those singles.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
said album.
No, singles.
Oh, singles. Okay.
Singles.
Nah,
Both albums.
so
platinum.
to get back to what you said though, I would give Migos. Impact wise, I give them top 5. Group wise, I can't give them top 5. Bro.
I mean, but dog, you gotta understand, right?
I can't do that.
There was a time where like there was only hip hop groups in hip hop, right? So like, it's no way you replacing Migos with Run DMC.
Yeah, no.
It's no way you replacing them with, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Mobb Deep, like
you know, like
that's
come on, man. And I feel like longevity, time just reveals all, man. Like,
Yeah.
when the last time you went back and revisited a Culture album?
Yeah.
And I love Culture
true.
1.
I don't
love
think I
Culture
heard that all the way through. You think Culture?
You see what I'm saying?
I
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think I ever heard that.
you know what I'm saying, bro? So, you know.
I'm sure it was fire though. I'm sure it was fire.
I'm sure it was fire. Damn, we kind of veered off though, right?
Nah,
We
you
were
good,
talking
you good.
about overrated artists. You said you had one more.
so Eminem
Yeah, you had one more.
and damn, who was my? I forgot the second one, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot the second one, bro.
I had 2, right?
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Oh no, I said Migos. That's why we went to that.
Oh, that was
conversation.
Migos.
So that was my
Migos.
second.
Yeah.
My bad.
LL Cool J
Overrated? Oh my gosh.
and Ludacris. Those are my
Shout out
2.
to Mia. Mia would be on your ass right now because she's a huge LL fan. I don't know, bro. Like, so when you say overrated, like, what makes him overrated in your eyes?
All right, I do them piece by piece. Right?
Okay.
LL Cool J was never, in comparison, I guess you could use the same argument, right? In comparison to their peers, LL Cool J was never a great rapper to me.
Oh yeah.
Like, he was never like the greatest
Top
rapper.
rapper,
He may have been like the biggest, and of course he took rap to a whole new plateau.
Right.
Shit, he the reason why we even can make girl records. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And it be
Facts.
acceptable.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm not discrediting that, but as a rapper, you can name 30 niggas better than LL Cool J.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I feel like you can do the same for Ludacris.
I can't agree with you on that one because
It's all right. So follow me.
Love Luda, bro.
So follow me.
Luda was a
Ludacris.
barsmith, bro. Like,
Luda-
you just had to really understand
See,
and listen.
But that's my gripe with him. I don't think he got bars like that.
Really?
I think he was 80 to 90% animation. And let me be clear, I've owned Ludacris albums. Let me not. This ain't no hate shit. Like, everybody was a Ludacris fan,
Right.
bro. We not.
Number 1 fan.
I mean, come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not discrediting nothing. But in comparison to his peers, like, okay, watch this. Is Ludacris top 20
Rappers?
rappers of all time?
I can't say he's not because I would have to sit down and really do the math on it. But off the top, I mean, he's top 50.
I was about to say, okay.
He top 50.
Maybe top 50. I was about to say, is he top 30? He's not top 30.
He might be a little bit less. He might be a little bit less, like top 40. Maybe if I really sat down and drew a list out. But he definitely top 50, bro. He definitely top 50.
I ain't mad at that. But
So to go back to what you said he was more animated with his bars.
he was, I feel like, the biggest part of Ludacris's charisma in his music was his delivery and his animation, right? So even when he would say like basic shit,
he put emphasis on it.
All white top,
Right.
all white, body looking like milk. It's like,
like what's next?
it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That was cool, you know what I mean?
Going to the club.
VIP, you know, it's cool, it's entertaining, it's dope.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
But if you reading the lyrics, it's like, all right, you know what I mean? And again, that's not to say he's not a great rapper. It's just in comparison to his peers, though.
I got
it's
you.
like, cause
If you come in with a certain class, we expect a certain type of level of.
that's all.
That's fair.
That's all.
That's a fair argument, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I
I
ain't saying Ludacris whack, far from it. You know what I'm saying? He got too many hits for me to say that.
yeah, hella.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you what sold me on the LL shit. I had an old head at my job. He was like, "Look, man, you need to listen. If you want to really listen to LL, you gotta listen to the joint. He got an album called like 16 Shots to the Dome or some shit like that."
Why is it so hard? Why is the title so tough?
I mean, that's what it was back then, though. I didn't even know he had an album called that, bro. I can't even tell you. To be honest with you, I don't think I ever listened to it.
My nigga, that was my first one. This nigga had a song on that junk called Crushing Pink Cookies with Buildings or some shit like that. That's what I got.
That's the name of the song? The name of the song is what?
Yo.
I got you.
He's
He's
out
a
there.
fake of cow. I got you.
Pull that up, bro. Pull that up.
I got you. It's called Crushing Pink Cookies with
With milk? What are we? With Moet?
Yo.
With Yoo-hoo milk.
Hold
You got some Yoo-hoo milk.
Is that a cocaine reference?
Hold on. I got
See,
you.
now you're going to make me do my homework.
Look.
I'm gonna go listen to this
right
show.
Hold on.
That's fun.
Shots to the
we should
dome.
all go
14
back.
shots to the dome. Hold on.
14.
Was this like one of his first albums?
This is probably like his third jump.
So he already like in the game.
Okay, here we go. Pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings.
This is the actual name of the song.
That's one of the singles.
What year was this?
I'm not listening to nothing.
That long or?
I'm not listening.
Oh.
Pink cookies. What we talking about?
I mean, did you listen to it?
I did. I listened to the entire album, and I did. I mean, I think it's like a sexual reference. I think he's talking.
Yeah,
about,
I was thinking because pink cookies.
Yeah. I think
You know
he's
what I
talking
mean?
about. But when
Female.
you listen to the song, it ain't like
Ain't nothing about that.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that vibe from that.
Okay, all right.
And it was just, man, I just don't think he's a good rapper, bro. I just think, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
respectfully, shout out LL, bro. I like you more as an actor, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When he played God in N2D, y'all ever seen N2D?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He killed that.
I
role.
seen it though.
So just keep acting, my nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you, but
I think you're on NCIS now.
yeah, he killing
He
it.
killing it.
killing
Him
that.
and Ice-T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Ice-T
chopped my
killing it,
ponytail
man.
off on that jump.
Man.
On that
They chopped him out. Oh, they did him dirty.
They got him with the low grease. He got the grease down now.
Oh,
He doing his thing though, man. Shout out Ice-T.
Yeah, nah, shout out to the legend for sure.
I'm fucking weak.
Chopped it.
But let's get back into this.
What's up?
the album.
The album, man. Yeah, bro. Sophomore Slump 2. You know what I'm saying? You got some visuals on the way for it. What's the future for this album? What you got?
So right now, one of the reasons why I wanted to come, chop it up with y'all, is part of the rollout for it.
Yeah.
I really just been sitting back and was like, how do I want to execute the vision for the project? We definitely got some visuals on the way.
Okay.
I've been shooting endless footage, just me making the project. So that's gonna be a couple vlogs from that. Yeah, that's mainly the core focus is just getting the visuals out so people can understand the full extent of the Sophomore Slump Volume 2. Like I said, the experiences of going through what I went through, not all bad, a lot of goods, some down, some up, you know what I mean? But just the life experiences and, just something maybe that could give somebody out there some motivation and like, damn, like, all right, he got through that or he did that, I could do that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type shit.
You got I want to talk about this Conway drum work connection you got going on. I've been seeing,
Shout out to drum work.
I've been seeing what you've been doing. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to drum
saying?
work. Shout out to drum work.
Let's just back up. What's it like opening up for somebody like Conway? Is that your first time opening up for somebody, or how was that whole experience?
So yeah, that was my Conway. Yeah, Conway was my first I guess major artist that I opened for as an opening artist. It was dope, bro. Like it was dope. Like just seeing from afar, like just being a fan of the work. You know what I mean? Just the artistry of, you know what I mean, like the level that he takes it to is just
Right.
It's just one of those ones. You know what I mean? He definitely one of those ones. But to see it live and direct on stage presence, impact. I definitely took some gems. We definitely chopped it up for a little bit after the show. You know, shout out to Drum Work, the other artists on there, Jay Skis. I actually opened. He was on tour. Opened up a couple spots for him.
Nice.
And then SK. That's he from Baltimore, so that's
that's family.
yeah. You know what I mean. Shout out to SK. I got him on the Volume 1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So you know what I mean. Just I be picking their brain a lot. Just asking certain questions about the music industry and how to maneuver when you got kids. You know what I mean. Being a dad in this shit,
Being
like
a grown man in this
come
shit,
on, bro.
really,
Like had to really like buckle down and on man time. Like you know what I mean. You can't let certain situations outside the music stop the music. You know what I mean. Just really, and shout out to Jay Skis. Like he gave me some good ass advice, bro. Like on that. I just want to keep internally, for me type shit.
Absolutely.
But like that helped me with some of those experiences. You know what I mean. So yeah, just shout out to Drum Work for real.
Is that a relationship that you're looking to grow into, like possibly a signing situation, or is that could you see yourself signing to a Griselda or a Drum Work?
Hell yeah. I mean, one, I just see how they go about their business, and me doing this thing independently. That's something that I look in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How you handle your business, how you moving. Cause it's a lot of labels out here that just be on foo shit.
That's a fact.
They sign you to this shitty ass deal and just say, all right, we got you now, and then they just keep you on the shelf, or they want you to portray something that you not really that's part of your brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't really speak for the business of how they handle everything, but being outside looking in, I see how the artists move independently on their own shit, and not depend on the name or the artist to get their emotion going. They out here on the road, getting it in, and that's something I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to say I'm a road runner Hall of Famer.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
yes, sir.
like yourself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, just like I said, just getting game from them. You know what I mean? Even other artists though, not just Drum Work. Getting artists from like Black Hole Man. I bumped into Currency a couple times. You know what
really?
I mean? Yeah.
Nice.
Rub shoulders with him and shit. I was actually shooting a video for my last project, and when we shooting the video, Spitter was there.
Wow.
Just off the humble. You know what I
hard.
mean? And I asked him. He was doing the family thing, so I ain't want to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't want to be one of the, them type of niggas, but he was just like, oh, y'all out here shooting a video, that's dope. And I just asked, about some, how to maneuver through this shit. He's like, man, just keep doing what you doing, type shit. Just that little phrase right there just was like, all right,
Facts.
I'm doing something right, type
Facts.
shit. So
Nah, that's hard.
yeah,
I know. You travel a lot. You do a lot. You've been in a lot of different cities. You've been doing your thing for a while.
appreciate that.
Do you feel like you get the most love when you performing back at home, DMV? Because you done performed in Atlanta, you done performed in Texas, you done been what city you think, or what market you think shows the most love to you and your craft and what you doing? You know what I mean?
Brooklyn, hands down.
I can see that.
Brooklyn, hands down. Every time I go out there, it's all love. Like, from the time I step into New York, it's just love. Like, I low-key feel like I could be from New York. Type shit, you know what I mean? Like, I shot a video out there. Shout out my boy Travis. Like, he from Brooklyn, so he kind of welcomed me in on, just introduced me to certain people, things like that. I met Real Carter, that's Jay-Z nephew.
Oh wow.
Just like Brooklyn is it's mad love out there.
Wow.
Definitely go look up Players shit. You know, we shot at downtown Brooklyn, the Barclays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's definitely one of the ones.
Fire. Yeah. I fuck with that joint too. That was on Just Working?
Yep.
Okay.
That was just Working EP.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yep.
Remember that. Fire.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You got any tour things lined up like in the future?
So yeah, we actually we putting together some shows now. I got my first headlining show in DC. That was one of my goals for this year.
Okay.
So I definitely that's a proud moment for me. And it's on my birthday weekend, October 4th.
Okay.
So headlining that in DC. The tickets available right now. Y'all just go on my bio on Instagram.
Nice.
DFGJU. Y'all see the link. Man, we trying to run that shit up, man. We trying to sell that joint out.
Fire.
Trying to sell that shit out. So yeah, that's one major show I got coming up. And then like I said, we putting together a tour for the project.
Yeah.
Still doing a rollout, things like that. I got a couple interviews I'm doing in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So
Okay.
New York.
Okay.
Just be running around doing some things. So just really putting the legs behind this project, cause like it was a lot of hard work that went into this shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Man, I believe it.
Like
I believe it.
Like I'm really trying to stand out from the DMV. Not saying that it's not artists there that's not standing out, but I'm just bringing a different lane, different perspective on shit, and I really put that PG flag on my back, cause like I'm really trying to take this shit to new heights. Cause I do feel like I'm the best nigga there. Like I ain't even trying to like, you know what I mean, be on some funny shit. But like I do feel like I'm the dopest nigga there.
Yeah.
And it's these people that's running these quote unquote blogs and you know, having these lists and all this shit. And it's like, bro, it's a lot of dope artists there that they leaving out because they want to keep the relevancy of their name, and then they want to be noticed by the Wale's and the, you know, the people that really put this shit on the map. They want them to say, oh yeah, I fuck with this publication, so they can get their name up. But if you, and I know I'm kind of ranting, but I gotta say this shit, bro. It's people out, and I'm sure out here too, that you correlating these lists and correlating who you feel is next to blow. You don't understand the impact that's having on the artist, because that's fucking up their business. Because you trying to favor this artist because you formed some type of relationship, or you got an under the table deal, you know what I mean, trying to big them up. But it's hella artists that's putting in the work, that's putting in the grind, that's doing shows on the West Coast, that's doing shows overseas. And I'm not even talking about myself, it's other artists I see from afar. Shout out Nature Boy, you know what I mean, back home type shit, doing crazy numbers. But they don't want to give him, you know, his flowers type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This dude went out to LA doing BET weekend, did the 106 a Park jump, freestyle, killing shit, putting on shows for the city. He put me on one of my first shows type shit. Like, he doing a lot, and he not getting his just due. So when you got these people that's doing these lists and shit, man, it's like y'all dick riding these artists. Man, really be in the trenches, really see these, you know, these shows that these artists are coming out doing. You know what I mean? The Primo Rices. You know what I mean? Like, it's artists like that I feel like should be way higher than what they are, bro. So yeah, that was just my little rant type shit.
I think that's hella interesting though. Just to see that like every city is kind of going through their own version of, you know, misrepresentations and, you know what I'm saying, all the time. Because we literally just, I think we done talked about this like the past like 3-4 interviews.
Yeah.
We got blogs out here doing the same shit, or who's the top Richmond artist or whatever, and then it's like, well, damn, well, what about this guy? What about that? I feel like it's always going to be a certain level of disconnect when the homework is just not being done, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get it too, just on their defense, right? It may be a little hard to do the research when there's so many.
The groundwork.
But isn't that part of what you do?
It is, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, if you sign up to be a journalist or correlate some type of like structure for the music, you have to be in these open mics. You have to be in these shows to see who's really leaving an impact. You have to notice on Instagram who's really doing shows out of town, who's a local nigga and who's really moving around. You know what I mean? Like, that's part of your homework.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm the best rapper, but I don't know who the fucking best rappers is.
Right.
Or really putting the work in. I'm only in the studio once a month.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have the audacity to say you the best at doing something if you're not really putting the work in.
That's a fact.
And that goes back into just working. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Are you really just working or you just saying you working? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I can't give them that crush, bro. Like if you saying you really one of these people out here like paying attention, pay the fuck attention.
Shout out Will to OGL. He literally had the same argument that you have. He literally had the same point. Like, really? Yo, cause there's we ain't gonna keep beating down publications or whatever.
Yeah.
But there was one publication that did a list or whatever. But the way they did the list, they did it through a voting system, right? So basically, if an artist tells all his followers, "Hey, look, I'm a nominee for this blog page or whatever. Go vote for me. Whoever got the most votes gets a placement on the joint." And he was making the same statement that you is like, well, if we really ranking this shit, like you said, do the actual work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really get out there, see who's doing what. You dig what I'm saying? Don't like. That's kind of lazy for you to do it like that. You dig what I'm saying? Because now not only is it inaccurate, but now it's just
popularity contest.
You feel me?
Pretty much.
You feel me? So you know,
it was who can win prom queen type shit.
No, literally,
queen. Literally, that shit is washed, bro.
I wanna take a small shift gears a little bit, right? And we're gonna come back. So, you know, I wanna start this segment. We talked about starting for a while, right? This tell me a story.
Okay. Yeah.
I wanna do this tell me a story segment, right? So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 subjects, right? I'm gonna spin a wheel. It's gonna land on a subject. You give me a story based on about that subject.
Okay. It's gonna be fun.
The topics we have. EM, which is basically embarrassing moments. Okay. Right? And the time you might have felt embarrassed or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? Fear, a time you might have felt scared, whatever, niggas was shooting at you, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm just talking shit.
Nah, I got you.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sex, right? Wild, you know, however detailed you want to get, whatever. You know, the floor is yours. Right. Fight story, you know what I'm saying? Whether you witnessed or was a part of something, whatever. And then music, right? So I'm gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna see where it land, and you give me a story based on that. All right?
All right, let's do it.
I'm spinning. Do. And it lands on music. Just show everybody. I don't know if y'all can see that. Whatever.
Right? Put on the screen.
Yeah. Boom. But yeah. So give me a story about whether it be, you know, a moment you had in the studio, show, whatever the case may be. Give me a music story.
I'm gonna give you one recently. So, you know, I'm doing my street team type thing. I'm out in the streets, just putting posters up, whatever.
Right.
And as I'm putting a poster up, somebody say, "Damn, that look like a dope ass picture." He said, "Who the fuck is that?" I look around. I said, "That's me." He said, "Nah, nigga, that ain't you. For real. Who the artist? Who's that?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Nigga, that's me, nigga."
Yeah.
He like, "Nah, bro." So I had to put it on my Instagram and show him like, "This is me, nigga." And he was like, "Oh, that's dope, bro. Like, where you from?" And I'm just like, "Man, these motherfuckers out here, bro." But nah, it was kind of funny just seeing like he's saying, "Damn, like I put the work in to really like correlate, you know, everything with the posters and stuff."
Yeah.
But to know that like, you know, that hard work going into that is showing off, and then, you know, somebody saying like that's a dope piece of art,
and it looks so good that the nigga don't even believe it.
He don't even believe it's me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was pretty dope. Fire.
I got a couple more topics we want to tackle, then we're gonna get into this keep it a cancelous segment, all right? Okay. Just something that's been in like you know, general news, popular news or whatever, right? I want to get your opinion on, right? We loosely talked about this off camera. Trump sent out a law, or he's in the process of signing a bill, right? That says that people only have a 2-year limit to live off of Section 8, or basically to get government assistance before it cuts off. Do you feel like that's fair? Do you feel like that's excessive? How you feel about that?
So I do think it should be on a case by case basis to a certain extent. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am a fan of it, because I do feel like I'm not saying all, but some people do depend on that shit. You know what I mean? Be on that shit 20 years. Like, damn, bro. Like, how you supposed to better yourself and you depend on the government type shit? You know what I mean? You depend on the system and you're not forming no type of trade. Like, I think it should be. I don't know the ins and outs of the bill, but I do think it should be like some type of like training added to it or some type of trade.
I feel you. Yeah, some type of classes or
something
assistance.
like to help.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Like you just pick. I guess like if I was the Jordan builder, I would say it like this: you got 5 different industries that you could pick from. You pick one, we send you to this training. You go do the training. If you don't complete the training, then we shorten it. So if you got 2 years, fuck it, we shorten it a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. To really push the people to like do better, bro. Like as a society, we gotta do better. And I mean, when I say society, I mean us as black people.
Facts.
Cause that's really who we talking about.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So we gotta want better for ourselves, and we gotta do better. So that's how I will run it. But yeah, to answer your question, I agree with that. I think 2 years is. But I do think in certain cases where it might be extended.
Right.
Because, you know, not everybody's the same.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
I'm with that.
How you feel about that, Bobby?
I'm with it, bro. Get them niggas off the government assistance, man.
I knew
He just want to go hard with it.
Get them niggas off that shit.
He said, fuck them.
God damn, niggas is lazy, man. I'm out here working 40, 50 hours a week.
Talk about it. Paying crazy taxes.
Bro, my mortgage is expensive, man.
Crazy taxes.
And y'all paying $150? Fuck out of here.
And this is
Ain't got a house full of groceries.
Come on, man. And this is the thing that's so crazy though, right? Where it's like it's been so normalized over time, right? Like I know, like literally, I got homies and family members who was like, my grandmama is living in the Jacks, nigga. My entire family has been living in the projects. It's like, bruh, that ain't normal, bro.
Right. Wearing it like a badge of honor.
Right.
That ain't normal, bro. Like this is supposed to be something that can help you out until you get on your feet. Like y'all been here 30 years, bro.
And still in the same, like didn't elevate.
I mean,
at all.
At all.
And of course we all know America is a business,
right.
So it's like, dog, I can't just keep paying for people to. I mean, what's that's gonna do for the working men?
Right.
Well, because now they got to take taxes out of our shit to cover. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it's like, I feel for you. Don't get me wrong. Like
I have empathy.
Like you said, though, case by case. Some cases are different. Yep. I can see where it may get extended or it may get shortened or whatever the case may be. Right. But from a general outlook, it's like, dog, we can't just, I mean, you've been living out this for 20 years, dog. 10 years. Like, I mean.
With your feet up.
You cooling. And you ain't working. You ain't even trying to work.
And then you at the motherfucking club popping bottles and shit,
shaking ass.
But I just worked a 60-hour week type shit. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Yeah.
So respectfully, I get it. If you need the help, right. I understand it 100%. Right. But you don't depend on the help. It ain't a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Right. Get the help that you need. Get to a point where you can get out on your own and do your thing. Up, you feel me?
And I'm big on, like I tell my son, like, cause he about to be a freshman in high school.
Oh wow!
So I told him like I want him to get a trade.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You can still go to college and everything. Do that because we pushing for this baseball scholarship.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
You been doing this thing too. I've been seeing the clips.
Appreciate it, bro.
Seeing the clips.
You know what I mean? So like we pushing for that, but I'm like, go get you a trade, learn this shit. So during the summer, you take these these classes or whatever. So by the time you graduate, guess what? You got a trade in your back pocket. Like I'm pushing for the HVAC jump. I'm gonna just put y'all on a little bit of game right now.
Absolutely.
So with all this infrastructure we got going on in America, all these buildings going up, a lot of them falling down. They turn the hood down, all the projects and all that shit, but they building them up. You know what I mean? And gentrifying. Who you think gonna be fixing these units up? You know what I mean? These multi-million-dollar buildings. They need people to go in there and do this HVAC shit. Go get y'all HVAC license, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He was putting me on about the plumbing shit, right? How
Same
there's like a shortage. There's a shortage in people picking up the plumbing trade. So now the country needs plumbers.
Talk about it. At a premium. at a premium.
So, and that's another thing too, man. That just like I just feel like, bro, we just. I wish that was just instilled in us early. Like it's cool. Like I feel like all of us kind of had like the same type of like outlook as far as our future was to be as a kid. It's like, all right, here's a ball.
Right.
Get good at that.
Right.
Maybe you can make it out the hood. Right. Here's a mic. Get good at that. Maybe you can make it out the hood. But it's like in reality though, bro, it's so many different outlets, and it's like skills is really what gets you out the hood. Like. Skills, trade, certifications, knowing how to do some shit and providing a service for somebody, that's what really gets you out the hood. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you instilling that in your son early, even if he don't pick up on it, right? The fact that he hearing it and the bug is in his ear, you know what I'm saying? He may try school and then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to Pops, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 23. I can still go get my...
Exactly.
I can still go do... You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, I commend that, bro. 100%.
And what's crazy, like, I be hearing the OGs say this all the time. When they was in school, they used to have trades. They was taught trades in high school. Yeah. So when you coming out of high school, if you ain't go to college, you got a trade to fall back on.
Yep.
And now they didn't stripped all that shit out. You know what I mean? Cause I went to public school, but I couldn't afford no private school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Same.
You know what I mean? I wanted to go to private school, but they wasn't trying to accept me. But it's all good. That's a whole other story. But yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's another thing. Like I do see Trump stripping certain things. I do feel like that will help push certain things forward. But I do feel like certain things are gonna hurt in the end game for the future. You know what I mean? For our kids type shit. Because how he's doing it. That whole stimulus shit, bro. I said that shit back then, bro. How we $50 billion in debt, but you giving out free money? How we supposed to pay that shit back?
But yeah, I got one more little joint I want to touch on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was talking. Me and this man, we talk for fucking hours. So I be trying to get down all the shit that we talk about at once. But you know, this is one of the things that we touched on, right? So got a bit of a scenario question for you, right? Okay. You know, you meet a shorty. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She meets all your, your criteria as far as what you're looking for in a woman. This is that and the third. She's a nice girl. She's loving. She's sweet. The whole nine. She damn near perfect, right?
She is perfect.
Nah, no woman's perfect, bro.
Let's just, for the sake of conversation.
Okay.
For the sake of conversation, right? Let's just say she's perfect in your eyes, right? But she got a high body count. You good? Or do you got to step away from the situation? What's your take on that?
She got a high body count. I mean...
And when I say high, I mean high.
Cause I was about to ask you, like, what high mileage?
Let's say
triple digits.
Let's go there. She got 100 under her belt.
Yeah, nah, I can't move like that.
Now, nobody you know knows her. None of your friends know her. She didn't do anything with any of your friends. Nobody really knows but you.
I mean, I can't be the only one to know because she ran through 100 niggas. So, I mean, you feel me? Somebody knows. Fuck it. A lot of people know. I can't be the only one.
It's just 100. I mean,
it's just 100. You
it's
know
like
what I mean?
8 million people out here.
Yeah, right. 100 out of 8 billion.
That's good odds right there. Like,
is it though?
That thing,
ain't that bad.
I mean, you can have some fun with her.
You know,
but you ain't gonna lock it down?
Nah, I can't lock that down.
You can't lock it down? No?
I can't lock that down because, we all got whole phases in our life, but 100 is crazy, bro. That's like driving a car. Like, you paying $5,000 for a car that got 300,000 miles on it. You want to do that?
Hey, my car's still kicking, bro.
With 300 miles? I mean, 300,000.
On the way.
But would you pay $5,000 for that?
I'm paying. Yeah, I'm paying on it right now.
Shout out to you, bro.
So you good with that?
Yeah, I mean it's great.
It's cool.
100 bodies.
Hey man, what's in the past? In the past.
Wow. I mean, Look, I don't judge. You right?
No, judge.
But no, I don't judge. I swear, I don't judge. You know what I mean? But 100 is crazy, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's past, present, future. Like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I mean, this is my thing, right? In reality, right? You're right. It's the past, right?
Right.
In reality,
Right.
I just feel like you should have a certain level of decor, especially if you bad. If you a beautiful woman and you bad and you already highly desirable, you just giving yourself up like that kind of taints your value in my eyes. And it could be an ego-driven thing, right? Because now I'm under the impression where it's like, well, damn, if you was down to fuck 100 niggas, I mean, I know you don't give a shit about me. Like, I mean, the right opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Past in the past, man.
I mean, but is it though?
But exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but is it though?
Cause the right
I'm here
number,
for you.
for the right number, she'll do whatever.
I'm here for you.
Like, yo, if you fuck, let's
That was
just
the old me.
let's just keep it a band. Let's just hypothetically, right? If you fucked 100 niggas for free, which means that like all a nigga really had to do was talk you out your. If 100 niggas talked you out your drawers,
right?
Don't let me have a bad month where I can't get you what you need to get, and then you got your this one nigga saying the
On
right
your line.
shit. You gone.
For 2,000.
You go.
We not even talking nothing crazy. 2,000. I
Hold on,
thought that's rent money.
It ain't even gotta be that much.
All right, trying to get canceled now. All right,
It don't even gotta be that. I mean,
Slow down.
you done already fucked 100 niggas for free.
Slow it down.
So I mean, 2 bands ain't. I mean, a nigga, you liable to fuck a nigga. You liable to fuck off on me just because we didn't had a bad argument, and now you go to work and that nigga that's at goddamn Reben 7. My nigga at the gig,
Reben 1.
he telling you all the good shit in the midst of our now.
And I
it's-
said,
mean,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're right though. And theoretically, it should just be like, all right, well, whatever you did before me don't matter. But it kind of has to matter though, because it's like it's a reflection on character.
Nah, I do agree with both. I can't say that, cause I'm big on that. I'm really big on that. Like, what's in your past, But 100 bodies is crazy, bro. Like, and that's why I agree with you at. Women have this, I like to say, nostalgia about them. You know what I mean? So the moment you start losing that nostalgia, which is being a hoe, you lose this. I don't know. Like, us as men, we have this picture of women as being these goddess, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You lose that goddess image because you want to be out here and being, slutty gutted and fuck all night, all day type shit. So I can't even look at you and hold you on that pedestal no more. You know what I mean? Now you a pig pen type jump. You know what I mean? Instead of being a mansion type jump that, you know what I mean? I do whatever for you. I go all out. I ain't gonna never crash out on, for a woman. That's just me personally. I can't crash out for no woman.
Right.
But I would do, and hold you to this standard, then look at you down here. So
You know what it's like to me? Like, you know why all them appliques, APs, you know why they so like sought after? Because everybody can't have one. Everybody can't own an Autumn applique because it costs too much.
the same as a Rolex.
If them bitches was $13 at the Kmart,
Come on, talk about it, bro. Talk about it.
the value would go down
Talk
so low
about it.
because everybody can get one.
Talk about it.
So if you you a bad shorty, you an AP, but you treating yourself like you only worth $13.
She a G-Shock.
She a G-Shock.
You
Hey,
a
whoa. We ain't gonna throw disrespect on G-Shock, though.
I'm gonna say psycho. She a psycho. She a Timex.
Yeah, she a Timex. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, that shit just taints the value in my eyes. But I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. You 100% right, bro. You 100% right. Because in reality, bro, it shouldn't matter, right? Especially we all go through shit because, playing devil's advocate, a woman could flip that on men. Oh, well, you cheated in your relationship, so I mean, shit. You cheated in your old relationship, so once you cheat, always you cheated in, huh?
Mm-hmm. But women do that to us, though. So why are we wrong for saying, well, shit, you fucked 100 niggas?
Nah, fair enough.
So
fair enough.
Why I can't, you know what I mean?
No, that's fair.
But I get what you're saying, though. Like, it's just one of those things. And you got all these goofies out here giving fucking relationship advice.
Terrible advice, bro.
You know what I mean? And can't talk to a girl outside the internet type shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of goofies out here.
Clickbait. It's just
Clickbait. That's all it is, bro. So, man, y'all go ahead and live y'all life, man. Get your experience. You know what I mean? Go out and meet people.
Facts.
Stop depending on the internet, man.
That's a fact.
Get off the internet, man.
Right. We're going to get into this last segment, man. I'm going to let my
Talk to
dog get into this, man. Just keep it a cancel.
Talk to me.
He going to explain the rules.
Okay.
And get into it. You know what I mean?
All right, so I don't know if you've seen the show or not, but keep it cancel it. Real simple. I'm going to give you a topic, a phrase, or whatever. You're
Okay.
going to keep it or cancel it.
Sounds good.
Cash. Keep it or cancel it.
Cash?
Yeah, you know how like
Keep
everything is moving towards a digital,
Nah, you gotta keep it, bro.
Coinbase, whatever,
Yeah.
crypto, but cash, keep it.
Cash you gotta keep.
Okay.
Why though? Why you say that?
Cause man, like at the end of the day, my thing is we gonna have a cyber war, bro. It's only a matter of time. See, I be thinking like,
Okay.
I'm right there with you. I just wanted to see. Yeah.
So like, if we got like lucrative, like actual physical cash, I think that's gonna hold some type of value. Outside of like you said, the Coinbase, Bitcoin, what's the other joint that's on the rise? Ethereum, all that shit. Yeah, like physical cash. Granted, it's not backed by gold like it was, but I think it should still have some type of value. You know what I mean? Plus, niggas don't want to put their money in the bank like that. That shit ain't,
Come on, man. Need to put that money in the bank, man.
See, I loosely agree. I was talking to my homie Charles. Shout out my dog Charles, man. Adopted brother type shit. You know what I mean, my nigga. But he was talking about how like we need to get back to growing crop because I was telling him about you and what you got going on or whatever. And he was saying how like just raw materials and crops and shit like that.
Yes, sir.
That's always gonna kind of have a foot in the game because you're gonna have something to barter with. Like, look, yo, Jew, I got some corn and some bell peppers and some whatever.
Some chickens and
Let me. You got some cloth. I'm trying to make some sheets for my.
Right. I got some cotton.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
That's always going like tangible, tangible shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tangible assets.
There you go. Tangible assets is always just how you keep a leg up when it comes to that shit. You know what I mean? Because you're right though. I mean, bro, hackers get the right coding and whatever, nigga, they shutting everybody's shit down.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and then it's like, now what? Well, I ain't got shit but a phone. I mean,
And you ain't even got that.
I ain't even got that.
Shit don't even work.
I got a fucking block.
I got the drawers on my back.
You feel me? I got my socks. I got my shirt, nigga. I mean, you know what I mean? So,
but if you got some physical, tangible, like assets, like you said, you got cash, you got cotton, you got a garden in the back. Like, okay, now I can feed myself at least.
I was about to say that changes what's valuable now.
Come
it's
on,
like
bro.
Food, clothing,
The necessities.
The
real necessities.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
So,
and I'm trying to get into that shit though. Shout out to V. She was just talking about that. She was like, yeah, I want to get some chickens and shit. I'm like,
no,
what
real
you want to
shit.
get some chickens for? But I thought about it. I'm like, damn,
nigga, you seen the price on eggs right now, nigga?
Bruh,
What?
it's crazy.
Huh?
It's crazy.
A couple chickens for the back.
Huh?
It's crazy.
Goats and all, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm with that. I'm definitely with keeping cash.
Yeah.
Neck tattoos. Keep it or cancel it. I don't know, like if you've been seeing like the memes going around.
Nah, I haven't.
You haven't?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no internet type nigga, bro. I go in there promote my shit and I get the fuck off.
Hey, no, they cooking everybody with
Neck
Everybody with a
tattoos.
neck tat now,
They canceling them.
Yeah. So all right.
Cause niggas
imagine
get
if
neck
you got
tattoos.
like King right here. Everybody be like, oh, that's King throat. That's
Oh shit.
that's royal throat. Yeah, like they flipping every neck.
That's
tat.
crazy
Like,
work,
Hey,
bro.
look, it was one nigga, he had like a neck. They was like, bro, this nigga got the best throat in the city. I was like, yo.
Yeah, every joint is like flip, like.
Hey, they cooking niggas, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna say get rid of it. But I mean, shit, it's people that that's crazy work, bro. I mean, hey, look, whatever your art is, express your art. If it want to be on your throat, fuck it. Put that on your throat. I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? It's just not my forte, but you know, everything ain't for
everybody. Next time
everybody.
we see a neck tat, bro, just just
That's funny as shit.
think about it. You know, just think about the placement and what's on there.
Hey, that's hilarious, bro. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say keep only because that's how certain people express their art.
Okay.
I dig that.
That's crazy. Yo. You heard of that, V? I'm sorry, I got to answer it. You heard of that? You heard of that? The neck tattoo?
Niggas shaming niggas about the throat tattoos. No. Yeah, niggas.
She put me up on all this shit. So, yeah.
Splitting vacations with friends.
Splitting vacations?
Yeah.
Like the cost of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If it's 4 of us going to vacation, why not? Mm-hmm. We all chip in. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing
Going
wrong.
half on one Airbnb.
See, that's where you go. That's where you lost me at. I'm not sharing no Airbnb with 4-5 niggas now. Like that's crazy work.
It's a little crazy.
That's a little weird to me. If you ask me, that's weird.
That's weird.
I mean, does the size of the Airbnb matter? Like, if we talking about, like, I done went to like Sandbridge before, which is like Virginia Beach. They got like fucking huge ass beach houses. We talking like 13 bedroom type.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about like a big ass.
Now
crib,
we talking
like,
business.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
my type of shit.
You feel
but
me?
if you sharing an Airbnb,
One nigga on the couch.
yeah, like come on, bro. Like,
they got the air mattress on the floor.
come on, bro. Like, what the fuck going on here, bro? Like, this shit like a frat house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you ain't got no girls in it. Like, this shit just look weird, bro. Like,
Yeah.
cancel that shit, nigga. Cancel that shit.
I said, sound like you was with it at first.
Nah, I'm with the 13 bedroom type, Joe.
The size matters.
Yeah,
The size matters.
but-
like,
But
5 niggas putting up on a 3-bedroom Airbnb is
come
like,
on, bro. Yeah, you got like he said, bro. Brody said it back, bro. It's 5 niggas in a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom Airbnb.
Alright, bro.
And you niggas is weird, bro. You niggas is weird, bro. No chicks in the joint either.
Yeah, nah.
You ain't got no play in there. Y'all got endless bottles and there's 5 niggas in the joint. Y'all
no
get
legs. Niggas
No,
drunk.
no type of legs in the jump.
Yo.
Come on, bro. No pool in the back. Come on, bro. What we talking about? Get rid of that shit. Get rid of them.
Fucking weak.
Alright, go on 5 on the blunt. Keep it a cancel.
Cancel that shit. That's nasty work.
I agree too.
That's nasty work, bro.
No more.
That's like
no more putting in.
that's middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's nasty work, bro.
You know that's how Rob got his name, right? 2-5 Shorty.
Really? No
I got a homie named Rob. Shout out my nigga 2-5 Short. I got a homie named Rob, right? We was in maybe freshmen in high school or whatever, right? Mid blunts was still $5, right? But you know you'll get like a whole gram for the 5, or the mid. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got $2.50? Yeah, I got $2.50. We put up on a $5 blunt,
That's
nigga.
crazy.
That nigga Rob stayed with $2.50. I ain't even have to ask that nigga sometimes. He'll pull up, hey man, I got $2.50 on. And after that, it was like, yeah, that's 2-5 Shorty. But you can't be doing that as a grown man. It's like, look, bro, I got my weed.
Right.
You got your weed. If you want to hit it, sure. But I mean, you know what I mean? We not.
But 5 on one blunt is
That's
crazy
crazy.
work.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah.
Keep in mind, we talking like 2012, 2011.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we talking before that. We talking like 2008.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
Like,
type shit.
yeah,
We
but,
definitely punting that.
yeah, no, cancel that. Cancel that.
Alright, kids getting phones at a young age.
Yeah, we cancel that.
Cancel it.
Yeah, we cancel that.
Get these kids off the internet.
We cancel that. Like my son got an iPad. My youngest son got an iPad. But yeah, we don't. Nah. Hell, a phone? Nah, that's too much. That's too much of the world being seen. I don't. Nah, bro. And even with these restrictions, you can't really monitor.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
I'm kind of on the fence though,
Cancel
man.
that shit.
I'm on the
because no, go ahead. I want to hear your reason. Go ahead.
No, just because I feel like the way that the direction that technology is moving in, right? Mm-hmm. It could be such an effective tool for us as a human race, right? You know what I'm saying? Even with like kids, it's like, Obama has said some shit like, social media can be the greatest tool. It just depends on what you're following, what pages you following, who you following, whatever, what you're ingesting. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like,
but with that, you saying it's what you adjusting, right? You always got some fucking sickos out here that was going to pay X amount of dollars to push their agenda. That's going to intercept the good shit that you.
See, and that's why I was in agreement with you as far as like the parental control, because it's like, yeah, you can have a certain level of parental control, but again, it's the internet, so.
Niggas always hacking shit and doing weird shit, bro.
You can fuck around and get an ad and then end up, you click the ad and that
you in that rabbit hole and some crazy shit, bro.
So I feel it. I just, that's a tough one for me, man.
Like I said, my youngest son do have an iPad, but when the phones, nah. My oldest son got his phone maybe when he was like 10.
Yeah.
9 or 10. And that's because he was catching the bus type shit. So,
okay,
we had to.
Yeah.
But nah. What you think, bro?
Cancel for sure. Yeah.
Cancel it.
Yeah.
Cancel kids with phones. Yeah. I'm gonna cancel it because
your ass need to be at school learning.
Facts.
Niggas be in the bathroom doing TikTok dances and all that dumb shit.
That's another little law about the class too. Banning phones, banning phones in like the classrooms, learning environments.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that.
What?
With all these mass shootings going on, bruh.
I mean,
but they ain't shooting where we at.
No. But I like, okay.
They ain't shooting where we at.
Maybe not make it so, because I don't think they're making it where it's like, oh, you can't bring the phone into school type shit. I just think that like you can't operate it while you're in the class type shit.
But how you gonna monitor if a kid operating the phone? Because I know damn well
you need to be learning, not on the phone.
I mean, I'm with you on that, but I'm saying like you want. I mean, shit, back in the day.
Right now, we need to get enough.
All right.
Cause you texting, cause you ain't
1,000 plus 1,000 divided by 4.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, you ain't doing nothing on the chat GPT, man. What's 4 times whatever? Yeah, no. But no, I agree. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna go ahead and go with I'm gonna agree. Cancel it. Just cause like until it gets to a point where you can actually, and I don't even want to say this word, but like until you can actually police the internet, at least for your children.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Will we ever get to that point?
Nope.
That's my thing.
And if we do, nigga, at that point it's gonna be like, all right, we need to start growing crops and
martial law type shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Once we get to that point, then it's like, we need to start.
I don't want to say too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. No, I know where you at. I know where you at. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm in agreement. Fuck it. Kids having phones, we can cancel it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what do you mean by kids though? What age group we talking about?
I mean, I was thinking like 13 and under.
13 and under?
Yeah.
Nah, like I said, my oldest, he got a cell phone, so
I'm thinking more.
I gotta go a little bit lower than
I was about to say like 10 and under.
But I ain't get a phone until I was like 14, 15.
I had my first joint at like 11.
Yeah, I was 12 when I got my first jump.
Yeah.
I remember I had the little snake jump on it. The little
Nokia.
phone. Yeah, Nokia jump. Yeah, that was my first jump.
Yes, sir.
And I couldn't make calls until after 9. Well, after 8.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, them free
Yeah,
minutes.
call me
free
after
minutes
8.
Yeah, free minutes kick in.
I had the house phone, so I was.
I mean, we had that too,
Yeah.
but see, my grandmother wasn't playing that shit, bro. She'd be quick to get your ass off this.
Hop right on your shit, yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
She hit the jump real
100%.
quick and try to listen there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know,
And then you gotta listen and you hear her breathing and shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
man.
hey, hold on, let me call you back.
Right.
Hold on, okay.
I remember that. Yeah.
And this before the PlayStations had the little jump. You know what I mean? My son be on the jump talking crazy on the jump.
Oh wow.
I'm like, damn, like I ain't had none of that. You know
That's
what I mean?
funny as a bitch.
Yeah. Look, meet me at the pole around the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you know the spot.
Yeah,
That's what we was at type shit. So yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. What else you got?
All right, now I'm talking completely in this next one, right? Matching outfits. I'm talking down the color, the shoes, the
Like with your girl?
yeah.
AV.
No, don't tag her in. Hold on.
Nah, cause it's crazy. Cause look, we be having conversations about this show the whole time. That's the funny thing. She's like, yeah, the matching pajamas shit. And I'm like, yeah, I might have to cancel that.
I know you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I can't. I
Get a
can't.
blue and blue.
Nah,
Get a
bruh.
sweatsuit, jumpsuit.
Now I wanna know.
Matching Nike Tech. Jordan ones.
Nah, I don't want to dress like my girl, bro. Like, you got your own style. Make your shit fly. You feel me? Make your shit fly. I'm gonna make my shit fly. Make your shit fly, and then we just be fly together.
And then we just be fly. Cause see, we had this conversation before.
Okay.
And I said pretty much the same thing you was saying.
Okay.
Like, you know,
Okay.
you do your thing, I do my thing.
Yeah.
We look good together. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, I mean, but what's the big deal though, bro? Like, this is it's your girl. Like, what you tripping off? Like, why you? I mean,
It's close.
it ain't that big a deal.
Nah, bro. I ain't trying to be.
Nah.
Maybe for Halloween, we could do some shit like that.
I want to deep dive into this though. Like, why you? Because I want to see.
Okay, what's up?
Why
Yeah,
you?
why?
Why I think like
Yeah,
that?
say why.
Why you feel like that?
Because all right, so my thing is like, a woman is gonna dress like a woman. So you want me to try to dress like you, and you try, you know, I'm a man, so I'm gonna dress how I dress. I like what I like. My style is my style. Now you trying to mimic my style when my style is not your style, and your style not my style. So let's just stay in each other's styles. You do you, I do me. I do me, you do you.
And you know what? That's what makes us look good together. The fact that you got your own individuality, I got my own individuality, and when we come together, it just works.
It just work, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got
It's magic.
And I ain't gonna I'm gonna keep it all the way in band too, right? It may be a bit of an ego thing, but like, I feel like a lot of times women want to do that because it's like, yeah, I'm with him.
Type shit. This me right here.
This is me.
It's like
He's
that.
with me.
Right.
You see this sweatsuit.
Right. You see the shoes? Look at
You know what I'm
us.
saying? Like,
Look at
see
us.
how we looking.
Yeah,
Like, you know
it's
what I
like,
mean?
bruh.
And it's like, we don't got to
Yeah,
do that. Like,
yeah.
I'm already with you. Like, we already out and about.
Right.
You looking good, I'm looking good. Let's
Right.
just leave it at
Let's
that.
leave it.
They're
like that.
insecure.
Wow.
Okay? They're insecure.
But how is that insecure? Because my thing is like, I'm about to say, I'm like, damn. Look, my thing like, I'm about to go to.
Nah, I'm with you though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
nah,
cancel
nah,
that too. I'm gonna cancel
So
that.
cancel it.
Yeah, cancel that, motherfucker.
All right, keep it cancel it. Signing to another artist. Keep it or cancel
So, I need logistics on when you saying to another artist, like, what we talking about, like,
sign to one nigga to sign to one nigga
Ah,
to sign
yeah.
to three
Like,
niggas.
that's crazy work.
I mean, we could throw some artists out there.
Yeah,
too.
like,
Okay, yeah,
like
please.
Some actual scenarios.
Okay, give me a scenario.
You know, I just fucked up her name. What's her name? J. Cole and
Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox. They just split ways,
Really?
but you know, he signed her. You know what I
Right.
mean, so now she's
Shout out to Ari Lennox. She from the city,
Somewhere
too.
She is.
yeah. Shout out Ari Lennox.
Yeah. I mean, a situation like that, no, I have no problem with that. If you, I feel like you have enough,
Freedom.
yeah, enough freedom, enough, I want to say influence, but enough resources behind you. That if I sign to you, I know you're gonna give me the proper push. You know, it's certain things I expect. Let me say not expect that I know that I'm gonna get to help push my career forward. So I'm gonna say keep, but it's a standard. Let's just say that it's a standard of the artist that I was signed to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not signing the motherfucking artist XYZ, and this nigga just a social media clown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because he got a label and he throwing 100,000 out, but it ain't no marketing budget. You know what I mean? It ain't shit, and you ain't got no shows lined up. You can't put no music out. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot deeper to it.
I feel like too. The status of the artist that you're signing to means a lot, but also like where they're at in their career, right? So like I don't want, for example, right? Shout out to all the OVO artists, but I feel like
It's crazy to say that.
I feel like because Drake never took time off to just focus on OVO and just be an executive. He was always the artist on OVO. So it's almost kind of like, not saying that if you sign to OVO, you kind of like shelving yourself, but it's like Drake has never really took a step back and just be like, you know what, I'm going to focus on OVO and just push OVO as the label.
The report's not there.
So all the artists that's under that, it's just kind of like, you really just kind of giving songs to Drake, or you kind of just in the whim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I.e., The Weeknd. I literally was just having this conversation at the barbershop. The Weeknd, and this is what my barber told me. He said The Weeknd, Drake's album, the Take Care album, was The Weeknd's album.
yes, it was.
So how do you just take that man whole album and then to go back what you said, his rapport is like, what artists have you put out from OVO besides Party Next Door?
Party. That's probably like the biggest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These some good ones though. Like I said, this is the type of like. I wish everybody did interviews like, y'all, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. These niggas be asking some goofy ass shit, bro. Like, I hope this shit on camera too, cause like, niggas be asking weird shit, bro. It's just like, bro, like, you know, it goes back to the journalism point. You want to be a journalist, but you don't want to put the time in to research the artist that you're interviewing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna be honest, man. We do that shit just to avoid awkward moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we don't want to be sitting here and just like I said earlier. I hate that question. Like, oh, well, who's your top influencers? Or who would you? You know what I'm saying? That's like generic shit. It's like, nah, bro. Like, what's you got a kid? What's up with you?
Wait.
What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? So I want to, you know. So, but yeah, I digress, though, man. Go ahead.
Last one. Money phone, money spread pictures.
Cancel that shit, bro. I had to hit the mic for that one.
Yeah.
Cancel that shit. That shit is the waggest shit ever, bro. Like, you asking to be a lick, bro. You asking to be a lick, and that's your shit, huh?
Can't flex the bread, man.
For what? What you need to flex it for?
I want everybody know I got it, man.
All right. Well, everybody gonna know you got it. Everybody gonna know you ain't got it. So.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Shit, you can flex for the gram you want. Just know niggas be learning.
I just feel like that's a testament to. I mean, we all know the whole line. You know what I'm saying? Niggas holding money to their ears. It's a disconnect.
Yep.
We don't call that money.
Yep.
Just cause like, and I learned that early too, bro. Like, you see niggas you see how people act with money when they have money, and you know who's actually had money by the way they act when they have money. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga get 5 bands. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I was one of them, nigga. I had my first little whatever.
Right.
Off camera. You know what I'm saying? I do 8, 9 bands. Oh yeah, nigga was shit. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Who calling me, nigga? All this dumb shit. When in reality, it's like, bro, you doing that because you ain't never had nothing before. That's why you doing it. Like, you don't even know how to handle money for real. Like, and 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have that shit after, nigga, 10 days. I give it 7, 10 days, nigga. You gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to hit another one.
We're trying to hit another one. Yep.
Come on, man. So it's just, and that's another thing we talk about when we was talking about the Section 8 shit, right? Money etiquette. Like, what to do with money, how to handle money, bro. How to respect money. We don't respect money, bro.
That's a lost art.
We don't respect
That's a lost art, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, we get money and it's like, oh, damn, them J's coming out Saturday. I gotta get them jumps.
Matter of fact, let me get 3 pair of them jumps. Cause I gotta fuck them up.
Man, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? Quick little story. My bad. And I'm gonna let you answer.
No.
Quick little story, man. Went to DTLR one time. I was buying some shoes for my nephews, right? And I was in a line because the J's had came out. It was people behind me, bro. It was a shorty behind me, no bullshit. Yeah, I just got the Porsche truck, this, that, and the third, woo-de-woo, bam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna get the Yeezys, but I ain't wanna get them Jones, they ain't da-da-da-da-da-da, woo-de-woo, bam, right? Keep in mind, these are black people living in middle-class neighborhoods, this is that, and the third, or whatever, right? This whole perception of black people being broke, you just told me the other day, nigga, black women are the highest educated women in the country right now. Black people ain't broke. We got bad spending habits.
That's a fact.
We ain't broke by any means. Nigga, I know plenty of people with good jobs right now. Great jobs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But they definitely gonna run down there on a Saturday and get them J's. They definitely gonna, you gonna see them at the park RVA. That's where y'all need to go tonight too. I ain't side. We'll talk off camera.
Okay.
We'll talk off camera.
Okay.
But yeah, you gonna see them down at the park. You gonna see them down at the, you know what I'm saying, spending that bread. We got terrible spending habits, bruh. Terrible. Like, and we caught up in the wind. We trying to keep up with the Joneses. We trying to, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the new Range because I mean shit. That's what little baby mama got. You know what I'm saying? She just got the new Range.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to get me a Cybertruck.
Yo, talk about it.
You stay in the projects. Why you need a Cybertruck?
So your shit could be sitting on fucking bricks.
So because you paying $300 a month, you want to get the Cybertruck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so my bad. I'm gonna let you answer them.
Nah, you good, bro. Like I'm with you. I'm right there with you, bro. Like that's why I said keep that shit, man. Cause like,
So keep it? Or is it cancel?
I mean, my bad. Cancel it.
Cancel, okay.
Yeah, cancel.
My bad. I'm about to throw them out. What was the
Money phone.
Money
Money
yeah,
phone.
yeah,
Cancel it.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
cancel
we
it.
canceling
Yeah,
that
cancel
shit.
it. Cancel it.
But I'm saying keep what he's saying because
Okay.
I agree. Like we trying to keep up with the Joneses this whole time, and they go back to the school system, bro. Like we taught as a youngin', you gotta flex, you gotta show what you got. You know what I mean? And I remember, bro, to this day, I took accounting class in high school, and when I graduated, I went to college for one semester.
That's how I go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It'd be like that. But like I went and I opened up my first checking account. And this dude was trying to sell me on all these different services and shit like that. And it instantly hit me. I thought about my accounting class and I'm like, nah, I'm just trying to open up a savings account, open up a checking account. But they taught me about product placement. So how when you walk into a bank, they're gonna try to sell you all these different services. Just say no. When you establish a history with that bank, then automatically you're gonna qualify for these things.
Facts. Yeah.
Just off the strength.
Yeah.
Just keep a good rapport with the bank, and you're gonna qualify. I got my first credit card literally 3-4 months later, and I'm talking about a nice little limit. Now I was young, so I blew through that motherfucker. That go back to the I'm transparent with this shit. I was one of them niggas that had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gonna run it up because we got a spot down in DC called the Park 2, Park of 14. So we was at the park, you know what I mean? We was at Ibiza. I'm running it up, bro. I'm talking about a nice little table, you know what I mean? I got this one. Ciroc was the thing.
This shit.
Nigga, I had the huge jump, bro.
The
Like,
$100
come
jump,
on, nah, that shit was more than that, nigga.
I tried to
But it's a lesson learned type shit.
Fact,
You know what I mean?
fact,
You live
fact.
and you learn. But yeah, man, we gonna punt that shit, bro, because that shit whack, bro. And I know it's easy to, you know what I mean? You want to show what you got, bro, but fuck that shit, bro, because there's always a motherfucker out there watching you type shit. And I seen that shit happen.
That's a
I used to be one of them niggas, man.
I said that for
I
a
ain't-
part
I
too. I
ain't-
kind of want to dive in there. We're gonna say that for a
Nah,
part
that's what it was.
two.
Yeah.
Off camera shit. That was your last joint?
Yeah, that was the last one.
Word, man. Hey, well, look, man. So look, before we get up out of
What's
here,
up?
bro, sign off, man. Let the people know what you got coming up next. You dig what I'm saying? Let the people know where to find you at, all that. You know, talk to the people before we get out of here.
So, like I said, I got the Sophomore Slump Volume 2 dropping August 14th.
Yes, sir.
Be out on all platforms. We got the visuals coming out very soon, like very, very soon. Definitely go check out if y'all in the DMV area, man. Come show love, man. you might see your boy Fresh out there. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, October 4th, you know what I mean? Tickets available right now.
Yes, sir.
Go run that up. What else we got coming up? Couple tour dates, what I'll be posting within the next month. Trying to make sure. Am I forgetting anything, V? All right, yeah, that's everything. That's literally my manager, booking agent.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Assistant, all that shit. So yeah, man. Y'all can follow me on all platforms. DFGJU. That's DFGJU.
Yes,
Shout out to motherfucking RVA, man, because y'all always show love when I step out here, man. I just want to throw that out there, man, for the record, man, because y'all always show hospitality when I come out here. It's always love, good vibes.
Absolutely.
And I gotta say, my boy, my man, Fresh, we gotta get this on record. My man Fresh put me on the motherfucking show, bruh. And at the time, I was in a bad space and I needed that show, bruh. And that shit kind of opened up some doors for me from posting content from that show. So I gotta big you up on that, bro.
For sure, man.
Like
for
real
sure,
shit.
Man. No, for sure, bro. My nigga, man. Hey, look.
I gotta big my man.
Like we was talking about off camera, man. Like I said, you know, when I met you in Texas, you know, on that tour, man, you know, not only because you was from the same area, obviously, you know what I'm saying, but just, you know, the genuinity. I'm fucking this. Shout out Jack Daniels. This is my Jack Daniels, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But no, the authenticity, bro. He's good.
He said, "There you go." Hey, he knew the whole time what you was trying to say. He said, "I'm gonna let him get that shit out. He gonna figure it out."
Look. The authenticity my nigga displayed, man, it was like no other, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that's nothing, man. Like I said, I just my goal is to be able to open more opportunities for niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? And I know we gonna build off camera and you know the whole shit, but yeah, no, man, it's all love, man. I really fuck with you. I like what you got going on. I like your brand. You dig what I'm saying? I like everything you stand for, bro. You know what I mean? So it's an honor to have you come through. And you drove 3 hours to come fuck with me.
I ain't even know that, bro. I thought he was like...
my nigga came down to fuck with niggas, man. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I'm definitely honored, bro. And it was a pleasure to have you, bro.
Right,
for sure,
bro. Right,
for sure.
I appreciate the hospitality, man.
Absolutely. Look, man, this was another episode of the Don't Mind Me podcast. I'm your boy Fresh Who. That's Bobby B. We signing off with my man DFG Jew.
Yes,
y'all tap in, man. Subscribe, like, all that on the YouTube channel, man. We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Love.
Yeah.